That time is 8:55 in the morning time on this to the morning, April 16th, 2018. It is time now for the Peter Channel Morning News on this to the morning, April 16th, 2018. God, God, oh, no, no! Good morning to you all. This lovely to the morning, April 16th, 2018. It is 8:55 in the morning time, and we have a temperature of 45 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Channel Morning News at 8:55 is Paris firefighters succeed after 12-hour battle to extinguish Notre Dame Cathedral blaze. Democrats are agonizing over Bernie Sanders' momentum. Pelosi President can do job at Ocasio-Cortez says a glass of water with a D could win in districts. Trump focused on divisive message as 2020 re-election bid takes shape. To protect very fake New York Times from text law piece. Ilhan Omar supporters rallies outside Trump event in Minnesota. Trump's fundraising on his show his campaign left in Democratic field. A bald eagle trio of two males and a female is successfully raising eaglets in Illinois. Does India want 5 years of Modi? No. The specter of Chinese investment in looms over Indonesia's election. 4 killed and targeted shootings in British Columbia and Penican, British Columbia. Why Netflix has a Game of Thrones problem. Bank of America posted up a record quarterly profit on strength of Main Street, London. Walmart pushes into kids' apparel with a subscription box of apparel. United Health beats first quarter profit expenses raises 2019 forecast. Look at that. Stocks are down 27.53 at 26.3, 4.77. The S&P 5 down 1.83 at 29.05.58. And Nasdaq down 8.15 at 79.76.01. SpaceX loses Falcon Heavy sent to the presidency. How much will the moon plane cost? We should know in 2 weeks. Ben Gurion Airport. Make sure you know next time land on the moon. Scientists unveil first image of the black hole. Measles outbreak, parents file lawsuits. New York City shuts down school. Scientists create entire human art with 3D printer for the first time. Extinction rebellion. Police arrest one of climate change activists in London. French authorities will out arson at Notre Dame Cathedral Bays. Northern figure sanctions are major dependent to human rights situation. 5 dead doesn't hurt as dust storm whips Pakistan. President candidate Bernie Sanders released 2020 campaign. AT&T sells stake in Yule for $1.4 billion. Until affidavit shows U.S. security charged Assange in 2017. Trump to award Woods with Presidential Medal of Freedom. 2 House committee jointly subpoenaed Jamaican other financial institutions as part of an investigation into President Trump's finances. Peter Chell, news time is 8:59 and it's time now for a sport Boston Bruins faulty. Toronto Maple Leafs last night at game number 3 of the Eastern Conference. First man 3-2, and the Boston Red Sox faulty. Baltimore is 8-1 as Wiggins after the number Red Sox lost. What he's doing is unacceptable. Tonight, Sox quiet in it against the Yankees. Game time is 7 o'clock morning. Boston Celtics take out the Indiana Pacers in game number 2 of the Eastern Conference. First one, the Celtics up 1 game to none of the Pacers. Yes, Wiggins no longer knocked into the same spot of everyone as Puig opens off Kershaw and Seahawks make most top pin in the NFL. Peter Chell news time is 8:59. Time now for Peter Chell traveling turns the check. Baby! On the MBTA, looking good on the subway, commuter rail, and the ferries. All right, Looking at the highways and byways of New England on this Tuesday morning. Negative not bad side, slow around between 37 and Walker and downtown Providence. 130 to the westbound side, also the Newport Bridge. Route 25, eastbound side, also the Route 28 board, 28, both ends of the back of the Port Bridge. Route 6, looking good from San Bernardino lanes. 95, the northbound side, so before 128 gets to 24, northbound side, so before 128 gets to Route 3, the northbound side, so between Route 18 and Wave it for the Route 2, split 7 expressway, the northbound side, so the Quincy down to downtown Boston 83, both ends of downtown Boston backed up. Mass Pike eastbound side, so Native got a 7 expressway downtown Boston. Mass Pike westbound side, so low between around the Newton quarter and Logan report westbound side. The Mass Pike west slope between Lower Banana and South Boston. Route 1A slow around Chelsea. Route 1 slope between Chelsea and Charleston. 7 tells, so count tells. Looking good. And 93 both ends down to Boston backed up. 128. Not bad side. Slow between Route 9 and Wellesley and Route 20 Waltham. 128 southbound side, so between Red and all the way to Waltham. 93 southbound side, so between 128 and Red and all the way to the 6th bridge down to Boston. Route 3 is southbound side, so 128 in Burlington. 495 at the northbound side, so the Pike in Westboro and 29 eastbound side, so between 146 and Route 9 and Worcester. 190 on the northbound side, slow around the West Boston stretch. Western Massachusetts highways are looking good. 91. Both ends right. 291 and South 191 and southbound side, so between 291 and 84 to Hartford, Connecticut. 84 eastbound side, 33 Farmington and Hartford, Connecticut. 91 northbound side, so for Route 2 and Glastonbury, Connecticut. 91 southbound side, so Route 9 out in Middletown, Connecticut. Route 8 on the northbound side, so Sultan, Connecticut. Merritt Parkway westbound side, through Westport down to Greenwich. 95 southbound side, so between Fairfield and 9 and Greenwich, Connecticut. 93 on the northbound side, also Lincoln, New Hampshire. But looking good in New Hampshire, Maine, and you're saying A789 on the southbound side, also on York, Connecticut, upstate New York, Vermont. Peter Channel news time is 9:02. Time now for a Peter Channel weather report. Sunny skies about 60 degrees. More about 18 miles of gusty side, 34 miles for the day. For the night, most of the skies got that clear skies with a low at 30 degrees. More about 5 to 9 miles of coming light northwest after midnight. For Wednesday, sun sky about 61 degrees. Northwest about 3 to 6 miles an hour. For Wednesday night, most of the good sky about 37 degrees. Southeast about 5 miles of coming in the evening. For Thursday, mostly skies with a chance of showers about 52 degrees. And Cowboy can be south and 5 to 9 miles more than chance to 30%. Thursday night, chance of showers, Glasgow 47 degrees, southbound 8 to 10 miles, just make sure 50% for Friday. Chance of showers, likely with a Glasgow at 65, about 57 degrees, southbound about 11 to 17 miles an hour, guess the day is. 29 miles an hour, just make sure 70% for Saturday. Showers likely, Glasgow at 64, about 48 degrees, and southbound about 8 to 60 miles, guess that 26 miles an hour, just make sure 6% for Sunday. Chance of showers, part of Sunday, mostly Glasgow at 63, about 45 degrees, southwest about 5 to 9 miles an hour, just make sure it's 35%, and for Monday, check the shots. Put at 61 degrees. Northwest about 3 to 7 miles an hour. Just picture 30%. Right now, Norton, it's a few clouds at 45 degrees. That's going to be for the Peter Channel morning news on this Tuesday morning, April 16th, 2018. Viewers, hope you have a good afternoon. Good morning and good night. And hope you have a wonderful day.